Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. And here's Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Potw. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And here's Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. There's no flag. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. Foot in. And he skips past his man. Lukaku. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. He is through here. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the through ball. That's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him. Pings in him. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And it's Mendes. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Lukaku. Mbappe goes for a shot! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ndika. Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. Chance for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Potw receives it in a wide position. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Vietnam really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Can he get on the end of this? Palmer. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. some resolute defending there. Valverde. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez.
Such good technique.
And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And here's Suarez.
There will be one.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Palmer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Vietnam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's cut it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberg. Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Platini. It's Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gravenberg. Looking for options for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe, and he's on his way! Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. Mendes picks it up now. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Almost an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Crunching tackle.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Lukaku. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 11, Palmer. Coming on the field, number 21.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo. Number 14,
That's the throw.
Musiala. Number 6, Kukurea.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. In with the challenge. And here's Suarez. And this is Luis Suarez. Gravenberg. Nice looking ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Sorloth. He's had it taken off him. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Some really good ball movement. Cucurella receives it in a good position here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Takes a shot! Platini. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Out of play for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Now it's Sorloth. Quality ball. Nicely worked. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Rooney. And he welcomes it in. And he's been shifted off it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Rodrigo. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been
Great vision.
indicated.
Musiala. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a
Any
quick
reflections
announcement,
on what you've
and
seen,
an
Jim?
exciting one too.
Vietnam
We're about to
definitely
announce
impressing me
today's
here,
hockey numbers.
especially
Please
the way
watch the
that
screen
attack
if you have a
clicked,
ticket.
whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Batistuta. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cruyff. Cafu. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. Rui Costa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Szoboszlai. Vieira. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rui Costa. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Rui Costa. Tries to pass it through, and he's got the big... Great chance! Goal! Monaco! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Monaco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't...
Oh, terrible pass. And it's with the keeper. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Cafu. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Strokes it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lukaku. Bellingham. He's had a shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square. Could be danger here. Just too much on that. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. Lukaku is in a really good position out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Soboslai. Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Now it's Lukaku. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Monaco get the second half going. Van Dijk. And it's Vieira. Now it's Szoboszlai. Good pressure, determined, intense. Threads one in. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looking for the run. He's looking wide. Van Basten. Cafu. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get it through? Vieira gets it away. Szoboszlai. And it's Van Dijk. And it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. It's there! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Spread out to the left. Played out wide. Played back in. Drilled in low. Rui Costa can see things, others simply... He's having a go! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Potw. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the
Szoboszlai.
field, number 20.
Great defending,
Ekitike.
strong and determined.
Number 21.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 14.
He's shifting from... Can he finish? It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cafu. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cafu. And here's Bale. Chance for a shot! Over to the left. That's been slipped through. He's on it. Can he get away? He's found a way through. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Is number 20, Hugo Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
And the shot! Goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
And the finish! Valverde gets flagged offside. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Kimmich with the short one. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! It's out of play for a goal kick. He could be in here. And he shoots! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a good position here. Shoots! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Cruyff bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to it. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. He has found the way through. Steaming on goalwards. And a chance! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Cruyff.